welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney if you are new here. Today I'm doing my 4-week bump date. I can't believe I'm doing my 4-week bump date, guys. I have no idea when this video is going to be uploaded because I haven't even announced to you guys yet that I'm pregnant. I am 4 weeks pregnant. I think I was 4 weeks pregnant yesterday. Yes, I'm 4 weeks and 1 day pregnant today. I am dying to announce to you guys that I'm pregnant, and the reason that I haven't is because my family watches this channel and I don't want to announce to my family that I'm pregnant until we see a heartbeat. So hopefully in the next 3 weeks or so we will see a heartbeat on the ultrasound if everything goes well, and then we can announce to you guys that we're pregnant, and I'll be uploading just a bunch of these videos that I've been sitting down and recording. I'm assuming what's going to go up before this video is our pregnancy announcement video, my live pregnancy test video, and then also telling Luke that I'm pregnant, that video. I will link all those down below. Go check those videos out because they were super exciting to record and edit. But this video here is my 4-week bump date, my first bump date for this pregnancy. I'm going to go into more detail in a separate video about my step-by-step DPO, so days past ovulation symptoms, and I will go through each day past ovulation from I think 2 DPO onwards is when I started getting symptoms, and I'll give you symptoms from 2 DPO to about 12 or 13 DPO in that video, so wait up for that one. I don't even know if that video is going to go up before or after this one, I don't know. But let's jump into my 4-week bump date. Whew. This 4-week bump date is going to be all of my symptoms from week 3. So last week. I obviously don't know what my symptoms are going to be for the next week. My 4-week bump date is basically giving you the last week of symptoms that I've had up until 4 weeks of pregnancy. The main things that I've noticed is I'm getting out of breath very easily already, and I'm only 4 weeks pregnant, so that's fun. Also, a disclaimer, I don't want you guys to think that I'm complaining about these symptoms in any way at all, because I'm not. I'm extremely happy to be pregnant, and I'm thankful for every little pregnancy symptom that I get because it means that things are progressing. Another symptom that I've noticed that I've been having this week is just little bits of nausea here and there. It's not constant, it comes in waves. Especially if I'm hungry or I haven't eaten in a while, I get nauseous. Another symptom that I've had already is round ligament pain. And with my pregnancy with Talia, I was watching my 4-week bump date with her, and I was complaining about sharp pains in my uterus. And now that I've been through that pregnancy, and this is my second, it's actually my 3rd pregnancy because I've had an early miscarriage, but my 2nd seemingly progressing pregnancy, I know that those sharp pains are round ligament pain. I know that now. When I was pregnant with Talia, it scared me because I didn't know what it was, and I thought that it might be something bad. But round ligament pain is completely normal, and what it means is that everything's growing for your baby to grow and flourish, so I'm extremely happy about these pains, even though they're not very pleasant. I've been getting them if I move suddenly or turn a certain way or get up or sit down, like just basically any movement. I've been getting round ligament pain, so that is great. It's a good sign. I don't know if this is all in my head, but I've also been having baby brain. Something chronic, it is so terrible. The other day I was telling a story to Luke and I was putting something in the oven, and I said, oh, so this old man came into the oven today. I meant to say elevator. Like, my brain is just not functioning properly. I'm doing stupid things and forgetting what I'm saying halfway through sentences and walking into rooms and just like wandering around the house. I have baby brain already. Either that or I'm getting dementia, who knows. Another symptom that I've had this last week is exhaustion. I'm tired, I'm fatigued, I'm so tired. I have been pushing through the tired feelings and going about my life because I have things to do. For those of you who follow my channel, I have a 2-year-old, almost 2, okay, she's not 2. I have an almost 2-year-old, she's 2 in June. So I have a toddler to chase around, as well as Luke's kids we have 50% of the time. So we have a 6-year-old and an almost 10-year-old as well. So between school drop-off and pickups and gym and a toddler, I don't have a whole lot of time to be tired. So I've just been pushing through. Something that I am doing differently this pregnancy is I am having caffeine. So I'm having 1 small coffee a day. With Talia, I just like solid cut it out, cold turkey, just stopped having coffee, which in retrospect is probably not a great idea, but this pregnancy I feel much more relaxed about everything because it is my 2nd pregnancy and I know what to expect this time around. So that's helping with the tired a little bit, but yeah, my eyes are hanging out of my head. Another symptom that I've had this last week, and I still have, and I will show you at the end of this video, is bloating. Oh my goodness, I look like I'm 6 months pregnant and I'm 4 weeks pregnant. Like, the baby is the size of a sesame seed and I look like I'm 6 months pregnant. What? That's a huge symptom that I've had this week, and I'm finding it actually uncomfortable to be in a lot of the clothes that I'm wearing already. I don't know what that's about, but that's what's going on. I'm tempted to break out the maternity clothes already and I'm 4 weeks pregnant. They're so comfortable. One symptom that started yesterday. Up until yesterday, I was completely fine and I didn't have this symptom, but yesterday, the insomnia started. And I had it this early on with Talia as well, where no matter how tired and exhausted and fatigued I am from being pregnant, I lay down and I just cannot go to sleep. My brain is running 1,000 thoughts at once and I can't turn it off. And then even if I do manage to turn it off, I still can't sleep. I don't know what it is about the insomnia and pregnancy, but it's not nice. Insomnia mixed with like severe fatigue and tiredness is just a cruel mixture. Those are the main symptoms that have stood out to me the last week. It is still super early, like I said, so I'm sure there are lots of symptoms to come and I'm super thankful for all of them, like I said. So those are my symptoms. I'll jump into a little bit more of just talking about what's going on, and then I'll give you a bump shot at the end. I'll show you my 4-week belly, which is basically just a giant amount of bloat. I suspect that the bloating's probably going to lessen and my stomach will get smaller. Surely it can't get more. I don't know. Anyway, I'll show it to you at the end of the video. Things that are going on that's exciting. I've been to the doctor once and that was 3 days ago. Basically all that was to tell him I'm pregnant and get a HCG level check, as well as they do a full STD scan. It's just their protocol. It happened with Talia and it's happening now. So basically I just had a blood test and I peed in a cup. And I'm assuming they're gonna dip a stick in the pee and test for pregnancy. I don't know what. Either way, I've had one doctor's appointment 3 days ago and I have another doctor's appointment this afternoon. So I have no idea what to expect with this doctor's appointment. I don't know whether she's going to run another blood test to make sure my levels are going up or try and book me in for an ultrasound. I'm not sure, but the reason I'm recording this before I go to the doctor's appointment and not after so I can update you is because Talia is with Andrew right now. He had her for an extra night this week, so I can sit down and record videos for you guys because I don't have a toddler being like, can you feed me? I want snacks. Where? I want to watch the Wiggles. I'm tired. I'm hungry. So I can actually sit down and record. So I'm doing it now. Anyway, yes, doctor's appointment. My first ultrasound, I don't want to do it until like 7 weeks because I want to see a heartbeat if everything is okay. Last pregnancy with Talia, I stressed the entire time, especially the first trimester, because I was so scared of having a miscarriage because I just had one before her. But this time around, I'm trying my best to be more calm about the situation, about the fact that I'm pregnant, because stressing about it doesn't help the situation. If anything, it actually makes it worse. So I'm trying not to stress and I'm trying not to worry about what could go wrong. I'm trying to just enjoy every single second of this pregnancy because it might be my last. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm not wanting to book an ultrasound until 7 weeks. I want to just enjoy up until that point and just enjoy every single minute of it until we see a heartbeat, and that's when we're going to announce to our family that we're pregnant. Obviously, it's still super early and things can still go wrong after that point. Things can still go wrong throughout your whole pregnancy and beyond, but generally the rule is you don't tell friends and family you're pregnant until, I think it's 12 weeks. 12 weeks is like, that's the safe zone. Once you're past 12 weeks, you can tell people. We're probably going to be telling people around 7 or 8 weeks, depending on when we see a heartbeat on the ultrasound. And that's when we're going to tell you guys as well. But we are obviously going to tell friends and family first because we don't want them to find out through YouTube that I'm pregnant. That would not be nice. We have told 2 people so far. We got to pick 1 person each that we told. My number 1 person was Tian. I've already told Tian. In fact, she knew before Luke did because I needed a second pair of eyes for the pregnancy test, and also I was super excited and I needed some advice on how to tell him, and we just like bounced ideas of each other. So Tian was actually the first person I told. She's the only person that I've told other than Luke, and Luke has told his sister Jess. So she knows, both of those girls know that we're pregnant. But I promise you guys, as soon as we have seen a heartbeat and announced to our friends and family that we're pregnant, I'm gonna tell you. I really want to tell you. Obviously, I've already told you, who knows how long before this video. Also, a little bit more information about what I'm doing to prevent stretch marks. The exact same thing that I did with Talia. I didn't get a single stretch mark with her. I do bio oil in the morning. The day I found out I was pregnant, I start this routine. I did it with Talia and I've done it with this pregnancy. I do bio oil in the morning all over my tummy and all over my girls. And my butt as well, because my butt gets huge when I'm pregnant. Like, it's giant. And then in the evening after my shower, I have some stretch mark cream, like cocoa, I can't remember what it's called. I'll show you in a different video. If you're interested in the actual details of the routine, let me know down below and I'll include it in another video for you guys. But I do that after my shower. So I'm doing 2 things twice a day to try and prevent stretch marks again, because it worked last time. Or it might have just been genetics, who knows. I am taking my prenatals. I only started taking my prenatals basically when I found out I was pregnant. I took folate from maybe ovulation or something like that, but for those of you who don't know, go watch my older videos. I only just decided to go off the pill like a month ago or something like that. It happened really quickly and I'm so extremely thankful that it happened very quickly. I don't want to seem disrespectful towards people who struggle to get pregnant or have infertility issues. I don't want to upset anyone. I know how lucky I am and I'm not taking it for granted. I know I'm so happy and I'm so grateful and thankful and blessed that it happened very, very quickly for us. We weren't necessarily actively trying. I guess we kind of were, because I was tracking ovulation with temping and OPKs, and we knew when I ovulated and we had unprotected sex. I guess that's the definition of trying, I don't know. We weren't preventing, is what I'm trying to say. We were both well aware that I wasn't on birth control and I ovulated and that we were having unprotected sex, so that's where that's at. So yes, it happened very quickly. We've got pregnant the first time that I've ovulated since coming off hormonal birth control. That is my 4-week bump date. I'm hoping and I'm praying that everything just goes smoothly from here on out and we get a healthy baby. As for gender reveals, name reveals, things like that, in different videos. This video is getting a little bit long for a 4-week bump date, but I'll explain all that later in a separate video. Let me know what you're interested to know. If you have any questions, let me know down below. If you just want to chat, let me know. Let me know if you're pregnant. Let me know if you're trying. I love interacting with you guys in the comments, providing the comments are enabled for this video. Okay, enough blabbering on. I'm going to show you my 4-week bump, which is just a giant amount of bloat, like I said. Guys, that was my 4-week bump date. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow our journey and follow along on our pregnancy journey. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you. I almost forgot my line because Luke says that line. Getting my own lines, baby brain. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.